Hey guys, Iceman here. And hey, it looks like that I have 2 freaking patrons now for this channel. Thanks a lot, man. So if you want to become a patron as well, check out the link in the description below, alright? It's pretty cool how Daddy can play Diablo, which he enjoys, blabble and biatch, and at the same time, make some monies. So thank you, man. And yeah, I just got another one this morning. Whew, appreciate it. But check this out, dude. I was just helping some guy out, right? Sometimes I just join public games when they're looking to like get through Act 1 or Act 2 or whatever, and I just join just for the hell of it. It's kind of fun. Seeing someone in the early stages, presumably, just ramping through the realms of hell and stuff. So it's kind of rewarding to, go through there, and sometimes you might find some shit, quite honestly. And if you want to be nasty, you can even try to pinch their little quest drop. Yeah, Daddy's done that a few times. What, you gonna judge me? I mean, that's fine if you want to judge me, man. But, gotta eat, you know what I mean? A fella's gotta eat. But anyway, I was in Maggot Lair, right? And level 2, which now is a level 85 area. In fact, I think it's one of the few level 85 areas in Act 2. And so is the ancient tunnels, of course. But, dude, guess what dropped? This barbarian and I were just ramping through the realms of that freaking lair, right? And he was right beside me. We were just chopping shit away like crazy, dude. And what happened was, a freaking low rune dropped. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, dude. And I got, like, the heart starts beating fast, you know what I mean? Like, it's freaking exhilarating, dude, when some awesome thing drops. So we were just beating the shit out of things. And all of a sudden, this little low rune, dude, and I saw it on the ground. I was like, oh, and I quickly clicked it. Right before he could. So, yeah, I kind of felt like a dick, okay? A little bit. But I mean, I was helping him out, man. And the guy had dual Breath of the Dyings. So he wasn't broke, you know what I mean? By any stretch of the word. But here's what's really weird about him. Is the Breath of the Dying axes that he was equipped with, both Berserker axes, he put them on screen because I wanted to see what stuff he had, so I did the trade window. I was like, hey man, show me your gear. And he popped 2 of those things on the window. And they were non-eth, dude. Yeah, just plain Breath of the Dying. With the indestructible mod, of course, with the Zod rune. What the hell? And I couldn't help but LOL, right? And I was like, why non-eth? And I asked him again, why the hell non-eth, dude? And he just said, well, I didn't have any ethereal ones, so I just made him the plain ones. Yeah, he might have purchased his runes, I'm not sure. Because if you work your ass off to find, 2 Zods or to trade up anyway, I don't think you're just going to settle with putting them in a non-ethereal item. There are probably better items he could have made with that value of runes in a non-ethereal one. You know what I mean? Probably could have traded for a low and made a grief or something, which would be far more superior than an freaking non-eth Breath of the Dying Berserker axe. But anyway, that's his whole outlet, you know what I mean? But I just thought to point that out because it's just kind of weird that he made it in a non-ethereal one. That's not the first time I've seen that either. I think this ladder, maybe it was before, but yeah, I've seen that before. It's just so strange. You gotta make that shit in ethereal ones, man. The max damage on that Breath of the Dying was like 360 some. Yeah, it was freaking horrible. When if it were ethereal, it could have been upwards of 500 plus max damage, you know what I mean? So you're missing out on a ton of damage. So that's a real pain in the ass. But anyway, yeah, this freaking low rune dropped, man. Just in the Maggot Lair. So I think how you get the low rune. This is how you find the low rune, okay? Because I have personal experience with this, man. This shit just dropped in the game like this, and I was like, oh, and I clicked that shit. Yeah, so I'm very pleased to have that. And this is, of course, after I made my fortitude. It was like a day later or something like that. It was crazy. And then I found a low. So I'm not really sure what to do with it just yet. But word is, though, how you find the low rune is just by running through shit and killing shit, man. And going to those level 85 areas. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. I believe in Act 1, outside of the 85 areas, and maybe outside of Indariel, I think the highest rune that drops there is an Ohm rune. So look up those charts, man. There's charts on like the area website or something like that where you can find out what runes can drop in your area. But of course, there are several areas in the game where up to a Zod can drop, including like the cow level and all the 85 areas, especially. So look that shit up, man. But that's how you do it. You just gotta go around and kill shit. That is the secret in how to attain the elusive low rune. Alright, take Daddy's word for it. And I did e-bug this armor, man. I found this plain ethereal bone weave. It was like 700 defense. And I popped a Tal, Thul, and a perfect topaz in there, in the cube. And I cubed it. I was hoping for 40s, and I got 40s. You know, it's random sockets that you get from that recipe. And of course, it e-bugs it, which I think it gives you an additional 50% armor. So check this out, man. This isn't the first time that I've obtained this ladder. I do that every time I found a nice ethereal elite armor. I'll do that. I mean, it would be badass to find a sacred armor, right? And to do that with the sacred armor. Then you can make like a fortitude or something in that and give it to your merc. But I might make a merc fortitude. I mean, mine's wearing Lionheart right now. And Vamp Gaze and Plain Reapers need to get a nice ethereal Reapers. But, I mean, it would certainly be better than this Lionheart, the Fortitude. But I just don't know if I want to use a low rune in that. You know, I might try to trade this off for something. Because I already have my Grief and my Fortitude. But I have other things that I'm considering going for, man. Other items that I would like to strive for in making and stuff. And I can make videos on making it and all that. But, yeah, there she is. So, let me know in the comments section below. What do you think Daddy should do with the low rune? And what are your thoughts on my advices on how to get the low rune? Comment below and like the video. And if you want to become a patron, man, hit up the link in the description below. I'd really appreciate it. And thank you for my patrons for your support. So, more videos to come, man. I have more into canon, and I just can't get off this frickin' game. You know, I need to go take a break and do some other things today. Sometimes this game is just so, you know, it just makes me want to keep going, you know, because the chase is real, man. The chase for GG is real. But like the video and subscribe. I'm the Iceman. Peace be with you.